Did you ever see the video of him on the internet where he breaks his first board?
Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
Don't look it up.
Why? Is it bad? Did it take a while?
I liked it. You were so happy.
Nah, I'm just playing, but yeah, that was cool. I'm glad that my friend Ben captured that moment in my life.
That's my first board that I broke! Oh shit!
You just hyped?
I was hyped. I was under 100 pounds.
He said, I'm a man now. I broke my first board.
I'm a man now.
We're back, baby.
Been a while.
And we got the Young Bucks with us. How cool is this?
Welcome. Thank you.
I'm hyped.
I was trying to arrange
I'm
this.
hyped.
We were trying to arrange this 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, for sure.
He was emailing me. Sam was emailing me. We were trying to figure this out.
Yeah. And then when it didn't work, you would just hit me up like, Aramis is coming. Tell me something random about him. Yeah.
Oh, he's doing background research on previous episodes.
Yeah. So I always
Were you
hit him
bummed?
up
Were you
about
like, what an asshole?
that
I'm
was
supposed to
cool.
be on there.
That was cool.
Can we explain maybe to the kids what this illegal civ thing is for maybe the
I don't
people
think
that
we
don't
need
know?
to explain to the kids. We need to explain to the old people.
To the
We need to explain to people like me.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's another one too. Yeah, I talked to Rob and he's like, still doesn't grasp what I know a bunch
I'm like,
of
you
buddies,
guys
so-
make me feel old. I feel like I don't know, like I feel like I'm not cool. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like I've seen you all skate and like I've watched the videos and shit and I'm just like, this is what kids are into nowadays.
Yeah.
That's what old people say.
Like, I see it started as strictly just a skate crew. So it was like me and a bunch of my friends from North Hollywood. And then it kind of expanded to these kids from Pasadena. From there, it expanded to like Nakel and little Kevin Bradley. Mm-hmm. And then Kevin White got brought in on it. Olan got brought in on it. Black Mike, Mikey Palma. And it kind of grew into this full-fledged like skate thing. So we're doing that, just skating, making videos. Nakel introduces me to like Tyler and Our Future, everybody. And they start going on these trips, or like they'll go on tours, and they did like a New York thing and I really wanted to go, but I couldn't get a ticket. So I'm like telling Nakel, let's just make a shirt, let's post the photos, we'll sell it, and then like maybe me and you can go, you know? We do it, it works, and I'm like, cool, like that was easy. And I have a friend, his name's Jason, and he used to work at this art gallery on
Wait, back
Fairfax.
it up. That's how easy it worked?
You needed a plane ticket, so you made a
I
t-shirt.
promise you, I typed out text, illegal civilization. I had the IC and it was blank, this one. And then I was like, I don't like just the blankness. So I printed it, I drew these little lines, I colored them in, and then that was it. And I just made that.
You sold it via what?
Big Cartel.
Okay.
So yeah, I just put it on the website. I only needed to sell like 11 shirts or something to get the ticket or whatever it was. So then from there, I tell my friend Jason that. He worked at an art gallery and he's like, have you ever like drawn before? I'm like, never. He's like, you should just draw. So that kind of like gave me the confidence to be like, okay, maybe I can really do this. And like, I started making a bunch of shirts and then it went into making hats and then went into making blah, blah, blah. So then that's how the clothing thing started. But with the videos, and I covered how Nakel introduced me to Town Everybody, when they started going on their music tours, the people who were filming it sometimes would need like a backup guy. So I became that dude, and I started filming their music tours, but I had no idea.
Like all live shows of Odd Future, all those.
Yeah. So I'm filming concerts, I'm on the tour bus and shit, but I literally don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm 16, just on the tour bus, missing school.
Sick.
Whatever. My uncle, his name's Kevin Swain, he does that for a living.
Right.
So I ask him, yo, can you teach me about this? And he starts to teach me. And now that's just fully taken its own thing. Like I've been on tour with Frank Ocean, filmed Mac Miller shows, YG shows, everybody. And then now, in the past like 2 years, the film stuff, we started doing like narrative storytelling. Like we write scripts and we make these short films and like we partner up with the Fader and stuff.
Right.
So now with the clothes, we established another brand that's like this kind of shit where it's like more expensive, it's kind of wild.
And you have a separate name for it, right?
Right, and it's called Winners Club. So there's IC Skate Program, which is our tees for skaters. We try to make it affordable and shit. And then there's Winners Club, and it's like more expensive. Kind of for the kids who are on some like,
Cavi shit.
not even, like Winners Club is for the kids that are on some like, I only want like a few quantities. Like I don't want anyone else wearing it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's for that, and it's like for grown-ups. Everything is like a little bit more plain. There's no logos really. It's like
More mature.
Yeah, it's more mature.
Now, were you part of their original crew, the original Illegal Civ crew, or did they bring you into it afterwards? Were you like a fan who got brought in?
I was a part of it, but I wasn't like the first
Okay.
person. But I was like Kevin K. White. He used to skate with Mikey every day and stuff, and then he took me to go filming with them, and then so after that we just known each other. And that was a while ago, before his first, second skate video, but IC1.
Right.
That was your second video,
That
right?
was my second video.
Yeah.
Was that the premiere you guys held in your cul-de-sac?
No, so that was the third one.
Oh, third one.
So my first video ever is called Spark of Life, and that was when I was 14. Maybe like 14 or 13 people came to the premiere. I did that active in Burbank. And then when I was 16, or I might have been 15, I don't remember, but I did IC1. And that was also at Active in Burbank, and maybe like 120 something people came there.
What was your tie to Active Burbank?
I used to film for them.
Oh, okay.
When I was like 11, we all used to skate before they built NoHo Skate Park. It was called Burbank Skate Park. It was Valley Park. And Active would like sponsor these events. And this guy named Kyle Adams, Kyle was the manager at Active Burbank. He used to tell me like, cause I've always been kind of like a bigger kid, when we would go skate, I'll be like, I'll jump down a 6 or something. And then like, I can't do this. and he'll just pass me the camera. So
I feel your pain.
yeah, so it's like, when I was like 11 or 12, that's how it started.
So then you get to the point, you're on your third one,
Yeah.
and you decide to premiere it in your own cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
So how does that set up? What do you end up doing?
I was like, I don't want to do it at a theater because everyone does it at theaters. I'm just tired of seeing that. And then I'm like, all my friends, like, they want to smoke while we're watching it. And if you do it at a theater, you can't do that. So then I started thinking, like, how do you do it outside?
Right.
You know? So then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go to my aunt's house and use her cul-de-sac. So I tell her that idea, and she's like, 100% no. Like, fuck no. And I'm like, I'll get it permitted, like I'll do it right, blah, blah, blah. So I finally convince her. The permit takes me like 3 months. I go to downtown every day, I drive there, I'm meeting with people, meet with cops, like it was serious, you know? Did that whole process, got a permit for like 700 people to come. We had cops on the scene. We put the tickets up for sale, and we sold 1,100 tickets. And I was like,
But you're only permitted for 700.
we're only permitted for 700. So I called the cop who's like watching over the event. Hey, we sold 1,100 tickets. Now, okay, cut them off right now. Like, don't sell any more tickets. And then he's like, and when you put the video out, put that only 700 came, because he's like, who the fuck's gonna know the difference?
Yeah, they're not gonna count. Clicker everybody, yeah. For you to have that much foresight on all that shit happening, like to go down.
Yeah, like all the logistics of that for someone his age is like amazing.
At the time you're what?
I was 18.
Yeah, to me that's crazy. But then at the same time, I think like Danny started doing all the Plan B stuff, taking it up after Mike T passed. He was like, somewhere on there maybe. Andrew with Baker stuff, like.
For sure. And speaking of Andrew, that's somebody I really looked up to.
Right.
So working with Baker Boys.
And now you guys are distributed out of Baker Boys?
Yeah, that's really tight.
Which is, I mean, he just said it like it was nothing, but that's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Because they're like one of the powerhouses but they brought you guys in. How much is done in-house? Do you have access to their facilities?
With the facilities thing, it's for sure like all family.
Right.
So they let me and Ryder and Olan, Kevin, we go there whenever we want, skate the skate park. Jolly can film there, it doesn't matter. We walk around. I have other meetings there. Sometimes if I don't have like somewhere to meet with someone, I'll be like, yeah, come to the conference room. And I'll just use Baker Boys, So it's like, they're super cool with like letting us just run amok there.
How'd the modeling start for you?
Me? Just being sexy. And
Besides that,
I just playing. But no, like modeling got started I was skating at Venice, and then these people from Vogue were scouting in Venice just because everybody in like Venice has an exotic look. They just hit me up like, oh, we're doing a photo shoot out here, blah, blah, we're scouting. I did that photo shoot, and then it was like, I was comfortable because I'm always like in front of a camera because of skateboarding.
That one was for Vogue?
Yeah, German Vogue, that was my first one. And then after that, like people from that shoot just like introduced me into people and stuff, and they was like, dang, you have like a cool look, you should start doing this. And then so I just like took that into consideration. I went from there. just start talking to people and people.
Are you
start
looking
saying
at it
my
as
name.
like easy money? Like, I'll go do that for whatever they're gonna pay me, or are you like, fuck, I could really take this somewhere?
I mean, modeling is dope. Like, I'd be down to like, you know, model. Obviously, skateboarding comes first. You know, that's my, those are my roots.
Do you feel like you have to keep the hair as part of your look?
People say no, bro. People say,
part
bro,
of
his head.
That's how I noticed you
I
a
have a
couple years
small
ago.
head. Look,
His head is this big.
but nah, look. Oh my gosh, look. When I was in first grade, my grandmother got my hair cut. And I looked fired. I had to, look, I had to fade on the sides with the little S curl at the top. And I was mad, like, people say like, oh, it's just my hair, but like, I think they're just mad because I'm on that beautiful level, like.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
but like, I look good with and without hair. Like, I got baby pictures if you're trying to see.
How do these things?
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
How you know about that?
All right, let's just say. So, all right, so you got this.
We gotta bleach that. Turn up.
God, I'm like a sweaty mess.
Did he lure you in with these?
Nah.
It's like reaching, like, I'm like, oh, it's gonna